It's flying.
Last month's kayak tournament for May. Uh, Real quick, before I get any further, just want to say June 11th, we're planning a kayak demo day. Now, any day around here, you really can get on the water if you show up. We've got easy access, but we're kind of doing set aside a specific day. We'll have all the boats ready to go. We'll have some of our pro staff guys in periodically throughout the day to help us out and to just talk kayak fishing and answer questions and all that kind of stuff. So come on out Saturday, June 11th. Basically, we'll have boats ready to go in the water from about 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. So, all right. Let's see if we got anybody. All right. Hey, guys, those of you that are watching, just give me a good thumbs up. Let me know in the comments that you can hear me all right, and we'll dive into this. While we wait for a couple more people to jump on. So, fun day today. You're going to leave here with a new Jackson Nar.
Pretty excited about that.
To take out there and represent Jackson and Bucks. I forced myself to come in Saturday for a little bit of time. Of course, I got sidetracked by 14 customers, which is fine. That's what it's all about. But finally got that Nar in the water, and I'm impressed. Having spent some time in Big Rig with the pedal drive, the new pedal drive is it's definitely, you can tell right off the bat, it's more efficient. So I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback. You definitely, I mean, it even feels like you got more room than even the Big Rig. So because I think you actually do have more internal room. So that boat, we got 3 of them in. 2 of them sold. 1 of them's going to him, we'll make sure his is here if you want to test out that NAR on June 11th. Don't be shy to hit him up if you see him out on the water, and take a look at that boat and get to know it. We've got 3 limited edition NARs that are coming in. They're doing 1 red color that's a limited edition. That's the next load of NARs. I think at least 1 of them is already sold. And then we've got like 6 more on order. The way things are these days, we'll take them when we get them, and of course we'll let everybody know. But if you want to check that thing out, that's we're gonna keep one around. So I have not had a chance to get out and test out the new pedal drive on the Bite. Because we got a few of those in as well.
That'd be pretty smooth too on that, though.
Yeah. Well, hey, the idea that you'd go hire a bicycle engineer to help you design a pedal drive system
makes sense.
Blows my mind. So, all right, let's jump in. I will ask you guys one thing, because I know I got one comment or question. Somebody messaged me about why we hide the leaderboard. And if that's a really awful thing, I think it's kind of fun. It adds a little twist in the last few days. Most of your major tournaments, they seem to shut that leaderboard off, hours prior to weigh-in. Well, of course, multi-day tournament. Always, as we took the feedback last month, hey, let's do the whole month. If that's something that absolutely drives you nuts, take a look at it before you know. I mean, it's going to be a few days before the end. Take a look at it and see and judge for yourself. But it's kind of fun to build a little suspense, and you never know. I think we had a little change.
A couple spots, I believe, changed up.
Yeah. So but of course, if you guys absolutely hate it, if you can't tolerate it, then we'll take a look and see about not doing that. But
it's pretty fun.
I think it's and that's what this is all about. So, okay, I don't have fancy graphics this month, just because there's a billion things going on. So I'm gonna jump right into it. So out of 31 anglers, we're paying out to 6th place, and then of course big fish. So we'll start out with 6th place, and don't worry, as soon as they're done here, I've already got Tourney X up. I'm gonna get the leaderboard published, so everybody can go take a look and double check everything and see how you did. Sixth place is Elijah Bice with 91.75 inches. Let me get that off of here. So nicely done, Elijah, sixth place. Fifth place was Randy Bean with 94.25 inches. Fourth place, Jonathan Lessman, 96.75 inches. And then getting into our third place, and our third place winner, along with the payout, is also going to get a $20 gift certificate for Bucks Island, and that is Derek Green. So Derek, nicely done, 98.25 inches. So I think we're narrowing down the first and second on where we stand there. So second place, Bucks Island gift card for $30 plus payout, with 100.25 inches is Brandon Watson. Well done. And then I'd say you kind of got. I think the winner, I'd say, crushed it pretty decent.
I think he knew. He might have been sending a message asking if we were going live today.
So first place, 104 inches, $50 gift card, and the winnings, Blake Robertson. Nicely done, guys. That was, I think we had a total, it's 179 fish caught. So we're, I didn't get a chance to really go in and look where everybody's catching fish, but I mean, we had a pretty good regional group of.
It's pretty spread out. I know we had a big mass of people. I think NAC had a Gunnersville tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So a few guys double dipped, and that's something we encourage. If you're fishing a local tournament, trail, club event here in Alabama, you can have the identifier for that tournament on your hand or paper and have ours on there, and you can do both at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
If you're getting out and fishing a tournament in Alabama, you might as well enter in. If nothing else, because I got a few things I'm going to give away as raffle tickets, and even people that didn't catch a fish. Period. If you didn't have a chance to get out, or you didn't get anything, you can still win something. Yeah. So, last thing is big fish, and man, that's going to be a pretty good money pot. If we keep getting the numbers that we're getting, so winning $310 for big fish, coming in 12th place with a 23-inch fish, Chris Martin. I think that big fish, 12th place, $310.
It's a big fish too.
Yeah. I haven't looked at the picture of it. Well, y'all go look. I won't. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. So, all right. So that's all the winnings. Let's do a couple of giveaways. Let's real quick. I grabbed this. So talk to me. So this is, we've had a few people message about whether we've got the hog troughs. We don't have catch. I know that's obviously a lot of folks love that. That's on the to-do list to get set up with those guys. But we do have some of these Hobie. So if you feel like your hands might light on fire because you touch something that has the Hobie logo on it, then
it doesn't burn.
Yeah, it doesn't burn. But this is a legal board, right?
Yes. The only thing you want to do that helps out a little bit, as you can tell, the lines aren't darkened or anything. It's always good to hit it really light with a Sharpie. It just makes it easier for scoring. Because if we look at it like this and we don't see your lines, the rule of thumb is you round down. So if I can tell it hits 12 and it's really close to 12 and a quarter, but I can't tell it hits it, it's going to go as 12. So it's always good to darken them. You don't want to push down real hard and make it super thick. You just barely want to highlight that raised line. That way we can see what it scores.
So we do have a few of these that we got in. So there for a few of you that are asking, or if you're in the area and looking for something, or you're in a pinch, and you can't wait for a catch board to get shipped to you or whatever. So, all right, what's next?
What you want to start with?
Let's start with. Let's see, all this about the same, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna start with this. Got some cam straps from Yak Attack. These are 15 footers. I try to look and find something that was a little more generic that everybody might find useful. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't need another set of straps? So,
and I always go cam straps. Ratchet straps are bad news.
Yeah,
learn from experience.
Especially when it's 105 degrees,
yes,
and your boat's sitting out in that plastic will melt. Yes, it cracks me up. We've had a few truck drivers, clearly flatbed guys, that have come and bought kayaks, and
yes,
let me show you how to load this thing down. No. And they're getting the ratchet straps, and I'm like, dude,
crank,
dude, it's 80 pounds of plastic. It doesn't. Yeah. So yeah, and these are so much quicker too.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm going to scroll up and down the list. You tell me when to stop.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Dan Hardy, who came in 22nd, is going to win some Yak Attack cam straps. Dan. And just so y'all know, I know Robbie is in the pool fishing, although it doesn't look like you managed to
I didn't
get
quite
out.
have a chance to sneak out there.
But he is not eligible, since he's sitting here with me. He's not eligible for the raffle giveaways. That was one of the things we had that debate, with Bucks Island employees and all that kind of stuff. So we're not fixing anything.
No.
So the next thing I've got is a little tackle pack of it's some spicy beavers. And this is actually a Bucks Island exclusive color. I don't know if y'all are aware or not, but we got a pretty good relationship with Reaction Innovation. Dana's been with those guys, working with those guys for a long time. Matt Heron's son, Josh Heron, who's also he's running a Bass Cat as part of our pro staff. He works at Reaction Innovation, so they hooked us up with some exclusive colors, and there's some tungsten in here, and some of these spear point hooks, which are pretty cool. We've done some video stuff about those as well, so check those out. So I've got 2 of those, so we'll pick 2 winners for those, and tell me when to stop.
Go ahead.
All right, Tim Ward. So I guess the one advantage of not having as many people fishing this month is that you got a better chance of winning something in the raffle.
Yeah, free stuff's great,
but there is it doesn't pay. I think, what do we have? I think we got 26 or 29 guys signed up for this month for June. We'll. All right, pick another one. Tell me when.
No, stop.
All right, Christopher Marks. And all right, last thing I've got is a little Z-Man. Little Z-Man swim baits and
the giant TRD.
Yeah. The giant TRD in green pumpkin. So I mean, if you haven't tried the Z-Man stuff, I know if you follow B-Lat, he's a Z-Man guy through and through.
Yeah.
His color, I think, was yoga pants. Yoga pants was that's one of the colors he came up with a name. So all right, so giving away some Z-Man stuff. Tell me when.
Stop.
Joe Drowns.
That's a little bit of a scary last name for a kayak fisherman.
Yeah. You ain't getting in my boat with me.
No, thank you.
Joe. Hey, I mean, 62
right,
inches.
Had more than I did.
So, all right. The last thing I'll jump over real quick to those of you that put your name in the hat for the Torpedo gift certificate, and it's $250 for the travel motors, and it's $400 for the cruise motors. So if you want that, 1103, $250 off. Again, we did kind of that special, hey, sign up, just because if you're not remotely interested in putting a motor on your boat, I want to give away a perfectly good gift certificate. So,
swims like a fish.
Yeah. All right. So, tell me. Let's see.
You ready?
Yeah. Tell me when.
And stop.
Tommy Trucks. Tommy Trucks said his comment in here was actually, "I'm registered but haven't been able to fish. Does that still count?" Absolutely.
Obviously does.
So Tommy Trucks, you're getting a gift certificate. So if you're interested in that Torpedo, I think availability's actually been pretty good with Torpedo. I just ordered. Joe McElroy needed a spare battery for all these national tournaments he's fishing, and said, "Hey, can you get me one in?" And I was expecting, oh, it'll take, we can get you one in 2 months. Way out here within about 5 days.
Oh, nice. That's quick turnaround.
Yeah. Now that being said, I just talked with Dakota Lithium to restock Dakota's, and that's a whole different story. Dakota is saying anywhere from a month to 3 months, depending on what battery. So if you're looking for the Dakota Lithiums, if you find one, snag it. But we're going to get some more of those on order. So, all right. Is there anything else that we've got to do?
I forgot to put it into the system for the identifier last minute, but we got it in now as far as for the month of June. So we're going to be using WB72. I know it. If we don't put one in, it gives you your own individual identifier. So if you were out on the water today and you use that, I'll still be able to double check it. So you'll still be good with that. But the rest of the month, WB72. And anybody want to try out the NAR, I'm going to be at the new Southside ramp tomorrow fishing with my old home group that I haven't got to see very much here lately. Coosa River Kayak Anglers. We're going to be having a throwdown, so come out, fish. I'm going to try to get there a little early, so if you want to pedal it around some, come on.
Yeah, well, new boat, you're sure to take the pot.
Yeah, it's almost like beginner's luck all over again.
All right, so I did just made the May results public, so guys, jump on in there and check it out. I will say this: I'm going to try to get the July tournament set up a little bit earlier, so there's a little more time to forget to register, so that you can all register at the last minute, like about 3/4 of you did. But in all fairness, there's no reason not to, and I think we'll keep with the full month. Yeah. I think that works just fine. And feedback is definitely desired. June 11th, demo day. I've got some inflatables here if you're kind of interested in playing with that. We've got one of those, the boat, if you've seen Jeff Little run around the Starfish, that's an NRS boat. He, of course, decked it out as he does all his boats, but we've got one of those if you want to check that out, and a couple inflatable Hobies as well set up. So, I think that's it. Well, man, thank y'all so much. I hope you're having fun with this. It's been enjoyable. I'll see if I can pull some photos of fish and get some of that posted just to have a little more fun there on social media. But keep the feedback coming. I know one little hiccup we got taken care of. Reached out to us about sending video in and some issues with uploading photos. It doesn't look like anybody got too off the beaten path So appreciate that.
Just got to reach out and we'll handle it.
Yep. So thank you all so much. We're going to go finish up our day, and I think you're heading to McDonald's.
Yes. She's been good out there. If she hadn't run away.
All right, guys. Y'all, again, thank you so much.